morning, everybody. This morning is Friday the 23rd of September 2022, and I'm on my way to Tarancon, Villarubio, which is a halfway stop between where I live and Santander. Due to catch the ferry back to the UK, as I've got to take this Triumph T120 back, and I have the ferry on Sunday morning, so I'm going to do this trip over 2 days. I don't think there'll be too much to look at because I'm not going to be hanging about, but I just thought I'd record it for the hell of it. Apologies for the wind noise. The time now is roughly about 2 o'clock, and as you can see, it's nice and bright, sunny. It's somewhere around about 28-30 degrees, which is lovely riding conditions. And unfortunately, I'm not taking the scenic route. I am taking the main roads, the fast main roads, so not sure what there is to look at along here. There'll be a few bits and pieces along the way, but nothing as exciting as when we go through the B roads and the back lanes and the small villages. We've got a péage coming up. That's the other thing with the fast roads here, is we have the péage, which is toll road. Let's have a look what's going to be clear to get into. Pretty well all of them. This one will do me. No, let's go into this one. That's better, look. This is always a bit of a faff on a motorbike, but at least there's a person in the kiosk, so it'll be a bit easier. Yeah, as I say, it's a little bit of a faff because you have to take your gloves off and you get your coins out, then you pay them, then they give you the change, then you have to put your gloves back on. So it's not as quick as a car for obvious reasons. Right, we're off and away. The other good thing about these roads is because you have to pay, a lot of people don't use them. So we do need to get some fuel before long. So I'll keep an eye out for a reasonably priced fuel station. Actually, unlike the UK, it's the motorways here and the toll roads are no dearer than the garages in the village. You know, it varies by about a few pence or a few cents or whatever. But no, as I say, in the UK, they're extortionate on the motorways in the service stations, but not here. Alright, we're just pulling here for some fuel. Repsol. And Repsol pretty good generally in Spain. Bit like your BP or your Esso. And as you can see on the pumps, it's we've got proper 95 and 97, and in some garages down in Alicante they've got 99, which is the old 5-star. So they don't force people to have this E5, E10 nonsense. No doubt it will come in the fullness of time, but yeah, it's anyway, we're got fuel, and now we're going to make our way towards Tarancon, Villarrubio, that sort of area, where there's a very, very nice place I usually stay at when I do this run. And it's about 4 hours from where I live, and about 5 hours from Santander, so I can get up tomorrow morning and take a leisurely ride to just outside of Santander. Well, as you can see, even the dual carriageways and what they consider to be motorways here are still very pretty. They cut through the countryside here, and there's plenty of that in Spain, with plenty of derelict buildings. We're at the moment on just a normal two-way road, but very soon we'll get back onto the dual carriageways. And yeah, as I was saying, there's derelict buildings like there's no tomorrow. I suppose originally maybe they were for farm buildings and one thing and another, and as the farms have stopped producing or whatever, the buildings have just gone into rack and ruin. Such a shame, really, but when you have more land than you have people, it's probably not relevant. And as you can see, for a major A road, very little traffic on this. And I think this is the main A31 at the moment. It's absolutely incredible. I love it. You know, just you can see for miles and miles and miles. Look how straight these roads are. They're really fantastic. And well, it's just the weather and everything. It's something I'm going to miss. I don't know how many of you know, but because of Brexit and one thing and another, it's made it almost impossible for me to continue living in Spain. And so I've decided to relocate back to the UK in probably about May of 2023, but I have to get my stuff back, and this is one of the bikes that's got to come back. I've got two bikes that Bob and I are going to bring back very, very shortly, actually in a couple of weeks' time. So that'll be the next video. Bringing back an ER5 Kawasaki and a Royal Enfield Classic, and we're going to take the scenic route on this one, 3 days. So it should be some good filming and some good weather, hopefully. It'll be October by then, but yeah, I think we're going to be lucky, hopefully. Who knows? It'll be what it'll be. And then again, next year, we'll do the final trip, Bob and I, to two bikes to come back, my Tiger 900 and a 650 Suzuki V-Strom. So again, that I probably won't film that, because I think we're going to do a similar trip to this. So I don't know at the moment. We'll have to wait and see. Good morning. It's now Saturday the 24th of September, and I'm heading to a hotel just outside of Santander, about 12k I think from the ferry port, so that with any luck tomorrow morning I can just get up and go straight to the ferry port with no problems whatsoever. The weather's pretty good, although I'm told by my phone that we are expecting the odd shower later on this afternoon. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully we'll miss it. Never know. But we'll just zoom up these motorways a bit quick and get towards Santander. Well, the weather seems to be holding at the moment, so now this fuel station here on the right hand side, unfortunately I don't need any fuel, but it is probably the cheapest fuel station before you get to Santander, and always a few cents less than everybody else. As you can see on the side of this motorway, there's some lovely buildings, and that's the mountain range in front that we've got to go up and across or through before we get to Santander, or before I get to the hotel, which is 12k from Santander. Yeah, this is not looking good. All these roads are wet. I think I'm going to be riding into it in a minute. Looking pretty grim ahead anyway. Yep, here comes the first few splatters of it. So I think I am driving. Yeah, it's getting heavier. Ugh, horrible. But one of those things, if you get caught out in it, you get caught out in it. I wouldn't deliberately go riding in the rain, because it is horrible. Never nice getting wet. But hopefully I should be at the hotel in 2 or 3k, so about 10 minutes or so, providing I can find it okay. But, yeah, can't wait to get there. yeah, I finally arrived at the hotel, and just stopped raining for a little bit, so I'll take this opportunity to show you the this is the car park, which is nice and secure, nice secure area. That's from the car park to the hotel, and nice hotel. It's looking good. Inside's a bit rustic, and but yeah, this is if about 12k from Santander, so that's the way in, which is electronic gate at the top there, which is shut off at night, security. So well secure, and electric points here for if you've got an electric car. And this is the way in. And this is the interior. That's the bar area, you can see there. The bar's just over to the left here, there you go. And the dining room is the other side of those pillars. So yeah, a nice rustic hotel. Good morning, everybody. Today is the 25th of September, and I've got to head to the ferry. As you can see, taking this video from the bedroom window, and it is horrendous out there, and it's been chucking it down with rain all night. It hasn't stopped, so not going to have a good run to the ferry. I've only got 12k to do, but I shan't bother to film it. So I just say thank you very much for watching, and hope you found something that was enjoyable. And the next one is Bob and I on 3 days to UK.